Yeah, this stuff is 100% too visually confusing. I'm going to have to keep my hoodie on. Who's ready to get too hot? I've got to do these warm-ups. Woo! This is the tightest I've ever started a video because of all of that what I was just doing. But basically, I went to Autosport International yesterday and I saw a lot of this. And a lot of this. I've gone to a lot of motorsport events in my life, and one thing that I have noticed during my time going to them is that none of the people there seem to know how to dress themselves. Basically, I found a few little bits on eBay that I thought I'd show you so that we can try and work out maybe why that is, because there is some shitty merchandise available. I was, just as a quick aside, going to be focused primarily on motorsport merchandise for this video, but that is a 1 kilogram bag of pork scratchings that you can buy on eBay. And if that's not the most cursed listing I've ever seen on the website, I don't know what the fuck is. This looks fucking grim, mate, honestly. Come on, look. Fucking look at the state of them. Why does it look like toes?
It just means they're fresh. Wouldn't it be worse if it was a bag of beef jerky that looked like that?
The thing is, I think what we're discovering here is that there's a very good reason why like pork scratchings are normally in like non-transparent
They're not exactly
packaging.
an aesthetic food.
You don't look at pork scratching and just go, oh, this one's got hairs on it, brilliant. Some people think that's preferable.
I mean, you've got to have enough hairs, otherwise what's the point in a scratching? You've not got enough hair for a pork scratching.
Don't make
0
pork.
out of 10. No pork scratching.
Your boy could not be made into pork scratching. See you later. My final thought on that before I actually return to what the point of this video was fucking supposed to be is £10 for a kilogram of pork scratchings even good value? Because I don't know. I watched The Big Short recently, so I'm an expert on finances, and let's just say that pork scratching stocks are going up, baby! Buy low, sell high! The first bit of horrible motorsport merchandise I wanted to look at with you was this horrible, horrible wallet. I don't know why I looked over there. It's literally just superimposed. What we are looking at is, and I'm going to have to read this off my phone because it's just too wordy, the Kawasaki Ninja Motorcycle Racing Sports Nylon Wallet Ideal Xmas Gift. We've got a wallet here with 7 logos on it and the number 52. I don't know if maybe that's the actual number, but I'm pretty sure that 52 in just a standard Arial font is not something that has ever appeared on any sort of motorcycle livery. We've got the Kawasaki logo on there twice. Just in case you were worried about which brand it was, we've also got 2 different brands of petrol. We've got Elf and we've got Total. Not sure what they're doing on there with a combined sponsorship. I would have thought it would be a conflict of interest, but I'll leave that up to you. We've also got what you will find out soon is the obligatory Monster Energy logo. It's on every single piece of shitty motorsport merchandise that you could possibly buy. Here's another one I wanted to look at with you, which displays another weirdly common trend in that it has no regard for taste whatsoever. The other weird thing being, I don't know about you, but I can't imagine anyone who cares enough about a Suzuki Jimny to actually want to wear a t-shirt of it. Granted, I'm getting a little bit old cars now with the humour, but you know what? You're watching a video about motorsport merchandise, so you're going to sit through the rest of this or not. Please don't click away. I'm lonely. I'm so very, very lonely. But I don't know what you guys are thinking. What if we don't want to buy from eBay? What if we want to go straight to an official retailer like Amazon? Jeff Bezos has basically got a hand in every other pot in the world, so he's probably got something in this as well. And indeed, I have found for you the Ken Block Hoonigan Monster Energy Ford Racing Snapback. Although sadly, it is currently unavailable. I'll just let that hang there for a second, just so you can get an idea of its full majesty, and leave it there without comment. Again, it's got a really catchy name. It's a Black Monster Ken Block Official Team Flat Peak Flex Fit Cap.
I don't think anyone who's marketing Monster merch should have such a serious face on.
Gotta look good for this Monster Energy hand photo. I'm sorry I didn't mention this initially, guys. I really am, but I should mention it's also got a DC sponsorship because they have just released these shoes. I believe that was in late 2019, so they're really on the pulse of what's good at the moment. Haven't tried the shoes on myself. Do kind of like them. Would I wear them? Absolutely not. Has come off again because I was getting a little bit warm, so he started being lectured over the internet by an egg. So I hear you asking, why have I bothered making a video about this at all? And the answer is that it wasn't always this way. I swear, if you look back at old racing merchandise, it used to actually be quite cool. There was loads of old brands. Golf springs particularly to mind. There were the old Marlboro sponsored Formula 1 cars, Silk Cut John Player Special. And I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. You used to have these cool brands, mostly cigarettes and alcohol. And they would sponsor cars, and they would sponsor teams, and it would be good. Then tobacco advertising got banned, and essentially what happened was energy drinks just came in and said, we're Red Bull, we're Monster, fuck it, slap our logo on everything. And that's what leaves us in the mess that we're in today, with loads of people who don't know how to dress themselves, walking around seemingly in a weird competition at any motorsport related event for who can fit the most logos onto the most fabric. Although I do have to give props to the guy that I saw the other day, literally wearing, fully matching, all blue, Subaru, hat, fleece, shirt underneath, trousers, and shoes. I'm willing to bet he had a Subaru wallet as well. Unfortunately, I didn't fancy going up and asking him. But either way, I'll leave you with that image, and I'll see you next week.